Tommy, that was a good run out.
That's what it was. It was a run around. I think we knew that obviously they were massively ahead of us in terms of the fitness. I think that was their 4th game now, including the behind closed door game. So we knew, and they're a full-time outfit, and they've been back longer than us. So we knew that the fitness would be obviously a factor today. We knew that obviously they were well ahead of us. We only had 3 training sessions ourselves, but I thought the first 2 goals were really, really soft. I think that put us on the back foot. When we changed the shape and changed a couple of the personnel at half time, I thought we were a lot stronger second half, caused them a lot more problems than we did. And at the end, obviously we make the changes and we end up conceding another 2 goals. But in all fairness, we've finished that game with 8, 16 or 15-year-olds on the pitch, and I think that's kind of where we're at the minute.
Well, that's what friendlies are for, though, isn't it? Because you're just trying to give players fitness, trying to get them used to each other, trying to understand certain situations.
Exactly that, and trying to forge relationships. Obviously, we knew players coming to the club. You want to get them relationships nailed down as soon as you can. Obviously, Stacey and Tomo not being here today, again, that's 2 players that we probably would have lent on today for a good 50-60 minutes. We welcome them back to the group on Tuesday, which will obviously freshen up a few of the lads that have played probably too many minutes today. Players like Johnny Byrne, Trotman and Ben Hanlon have played 80 minutes. It's probably 20-30 more than I really intended to do, but I think when you're playing against such good opposition, the lads have got more minutes in today than what they probably should.
You put 6 new signings in the side today. Do you think they came through all right? Did they impress you?
Yes, I think all of them. I think Liam Hughes, I think you can see his quality on the ball. I think obviously you can see where we're all at in terms of fitness in the group, but I think he showed what he's about today. I thought he was strong. I thought his range of passing was good. Johnny Byrne, I thought, had a really good game. Johnny Maddison made some unbelievable saves late on. I think the fans would have seen that and liked what they saw with him. Jordan Nicholson was probably the quietest I've seen him for a long time, but he did feel his thigh in the warm-up shooting, so I think he played well within himself. Angie put himself about, and I think we could have possibly helped him a little bit more at times. I think the balls into him weren't great, but I think when we found his head, his flick-ons caused them problems with Harvey obviously running off him, and Alex Henschel again, he's probably played 20 minutes more than I wanted him to, really, because obviously he's just come back off a hamstring injury.
Harvey Saunders took his goal really well, didn't
he? Harvey's getting strong and strong. You know how highly I rate Harvey. I'm probably his biggest fan, and I really do believe in him. And after today, he's gone and impressed an SPL manager. So Harvey Saunders is going in the right direction, and I think if he keeps listening, he keeps learning, and he puts it into practice like he did today, he'll get his rewards later on in his career. But today, I saw a fired-up teenager that he knows what he's about, and he's learning, and he's developing into a man. And I think today he really put on a performance that he deserved that goal.
And on Tuesday night, he's got a chance to put on a similar performance against Sunderland.
Yeah, good. I do feel a bit sorry for the lads at times, because they have got 3 really tough games in a 6-day period, which is ultimately why we obviously postponed the Shielding game, to give the lads a bit of breather after this little period. But the lads should enjoy and relish this, and I like to think that the fans would see that we're not going to play against SPL and League One teams week in, week out. Luckily for us, that's made the lads work really hard today, and I think I've seen some good and I've seen some bad, but again, the bad, we got to remember the opposition that we're up against, and I think the lads are getting fitter and fitter by playing games rather than just running around the pitch.